am the princess.
Good day everyone, it's Peachy and welcome back to more Pokemon Crystal. Alrighty, so during the last recording session, we actually defeated both the gym leaders, first two gym leaders actually. As you will notice right here, we defeated both Faulkner and Bugsy, so that means we'll be moving on to the next gym leader. And actually the next town. But before we do that, I wanted to introduce you all to my next new party member that entered my game. And that's actually going to be, Daisy! Yeah! I'm sure many of you knew that this was gonna happen, but yeah, I caught my very first grass-type Pokemon. Well, I guess partial poison, but you know. So I've gotten Daisy, so I've added her to my team, and I can hardly wait to evolve her, but for the time being, it's gonna be an Oddish. But which Pokemon will it become? Oh, just you wait. And the best thing about this recording is I've actually fixed the screen, the recording screen. Because during the first week's session, I actually recorded using the smaller standard full screen sort of thing, and that didn't come out as much as I had hoped. So then when I did the next recording session, which is week 2 as I refer to as, the screen was really stretched out, and I could not believe I made that mistake of leaving it like that. So when I saw that, I was like, no, I was so disappointed in myself for doing that. But today, before I started the recording, I actually adjusted the screen to be full screen, or widescreen recording on a full screen format. So there we go, finally I got the format down. I could not believe it. Oh my gosh, so much trouble just for this one game already. But you know, we're always learning and ever changing. But funny thing is, I should have been keeping track with that, and I guess I did not. And my computer is acting funny because I did not adjust the settings for that one before starting, so whoops. By gosh, am I just like running around without my head. But that's how it's been all this week so far. Mainly because of the whole fair that's happening this week, and by gosh, is it taking a toll on me. I am so exhausted from coming home from work some days this week too. But don't worry everyone, you'll see your portion of what I'm talking about during my video vlog that I'm probably gonna make, which I'm really excited for you all to check out. But anyway, so now what we have to do is get to Goldenrod City, but the problem is we have a mystery of the missing Charcoal Man's Pokemon, so that's what we're gonna do next. So Ilex 4s, which is probably the most interesting portion to the Johto region, but we didn't really discuss too much of it because at the time this game didn't have like too much to go on. So here's, it's the missing Pokemon! Farfetch. Quah! So now Farfetch took off. So what we're supposed to do is capture this Farfetch! But I might just need to adjust the volume. So all of my Pokemon are probably almost up to date, if you know what I mean. But I'm just gonna switch, train Daisy before the next gym, because you know how time consuming that can be. Farfetch. Quah! So what you need to do is sneak up behind it, and the only way to do that, I kind of like the way Heart Gold and Soul Silver took that into take during the remaster version of Johto. I kind of like the way that worked out. I was like, cool, that's unique. I'm definitely gonna try doing that again. Daisy, come back! Butterfly, go! So we've almost got my full team of Pokemon. We're probably just missing one more, but you know, who knows, maybe I'll keep the Pokemon that's hidden inside the egg, or maybe not. Like I said, whenever I play Pokemon, I like to pick my favorites, even though sometimes my favorites can be either strong ones or just weak ones for no reason. But it's natural that it should do that though. Farfetch, go on. Sounds like penguins. So we're supposed to give chase to this Farfetch for no reason. But it'd be... actually, I can't remember if we're supposed to bring him all the way back or if we're supposed to sneak up behind it. But, you know, the game didn't specifically say to do that, so I'm assuming that we don't have to. Oh yeah, so I guess, yeah, so funny thing too about this game is like, you know, taking the time to name all the Pokemon within here. Well, more like nicknaming them, because I always have trouble nicknaming mine, and I spend hours and hours trying to sort through the perfect nickname. Although not all the time I get perfect ones, but it's pretty cool when I do. Like for Marthio, for example, I don't know why, I really like the way I named my, my rival. I was expecting to just name him Mario, but you know. Then I was thinking of another name to put down, but I figured that it would not be a good idea to publicize the enemy within, if you know what I mean. So then somehow I mixed the name together and I got Marthio, so... I don't know how that... Funny thing too, it looks like it says Marth from Smash Brothers, but... You know, Marth is not the real enemy of that game. Oh, Dane, there's your favorite move. Metapod and Harding. Oh my gosh. He's really hilarious, if you know what I mean. Is he watching the show? Well, hopefully not, or else I'll never hear the end of it, if you know what I mean. Farfetch! Okay, so now Farfetch has gone that way again, so... Oh yes, that's right, we're supposed to chase him back, I remember. But yeah, the one in, if you played Heart Gold and Soul Silver, Farfetch, you actually have to chase him, or sneak up behind him. But the only way to do that is if you watch the branches that are on the ground. Whenever he hears a branch, then he starts going all crazy over it. But yeah, I really did like that. This one I guess you just chase it back to the front. Pidgey! Daisy! I don't know if this Pokemon will be fitting for Daisy, but you know. Daisy loves flowers, so I assume flowers is grass, if you know what I'm saying. What, is there really like a flower-ish Pokemon that exists? Oh yeah, Sunflora. That's one. Which Ash inconceivably wasted his Sunstone for no reason. I was like, really? Why didn't he use his Sunstone on a Gloom that he was gonna capture? Oh my gosh. And funny thing too was I always wondered about the whole Moonstone and Sunstone. I would have thought that the Sunstone would evolve Eevee into Espeon, and then the Moonstone would evolve Eevee into Umbreon, but no, actually they don't. They have to level up through happiness. I think in the Sinnoh region games too, when they did Leafeon and Glaceon, they have to be in specific spots, but the problem is like if you trade the games from Sinnoh to Johto, there's no possible way of getting a Leafeon or a Glaceon. I think in Unova and Kalos they did make a way for that to be possible evolution. But it's kind of funny because like some of the Pokemon evolve through different methods, like a Milotic. You have to evolve it by participating in Pokemon contests, but the problem with that is contests don't exist outside of Hoenn and Sinnoh, so it's not possible for that to occur. Kind of strange, but you know, then they have to like say, oh shoot, there's no way to make them participate in contests outside these games. Let's find another way to evolve them. That's the only way. Wow, thanks a whole bunch. My boss's Pokemon won't obey me, B, cause I don't have a badge. Okay. Oh, right when I was gonna talk to him, these Pokemon jumped right out at me. And those guys are probably just watching. Oh, just let her handle it. Daisy! Hey! Remember when Daisy says that? Poison Sting, Weedle. Alright, so now that we've got the Farfetch back to that one little boy, now we can progress on to the next town, which I'm pretty excited for. Wait a minute, the next town is Goldenrod City, right? Crap! But then again, it has a shopping mall. Yay! Ah, my forfeit. You found it for this kid. Without it, we wouldn't be able to cut trees for charcoal. Charcoal! Thanks, kid. Now, how can I thank you? I know. Here, take this. Peachy received HM01. Peachy put the HM1 in the TM pocket. That's the cut, HM. Teach that to a Pokemon to clear small trees. Of course, you have to have the gym badge from Azalea to use it. Oh. Well, I'm just gonna go back to Azalea real quick because there's actually a little reward that we can take up. Could take up, but you know, with all these Pokemon getting in our way, there's just no way to get rid of them. I like how my 6th Pokemon, which is the egg I'm carrying around, is not exactly a Pokemon, but since it's unhatched, the game's like, oh, it fainted, it's no use. I'm curious, what do you all think of the Johto region? You chased off Team Rocket and went to Ilex Forest alone? That takes guts, I like that. Come train with us. Oh, I guess not him. Must be this kid. I'm sorry, I forgot to thank you. This is charcoal that I made. Fire-type Pokemon would be happy to hold that. Peachy received charcoal! Yeah, charcoal's on my team! Well, not really. But yeah, so yeah, that's why you want to go back to this town and pick that up. Where is it? Yeah, so we have a Miracle Seed that increases Grass-type moves. Then we have Charcoal that increases Fire-type moves. But the problem is we don't have the Water one that would really help me out. Where's my water? I want... Of course my type is always neglected early in the games. Water type, so fun. I can hardly wait to show you all that one move that makes this game really cool. Especially since it's a water attack too. Like I said, no matter what, the water graphics in Nintendo Mix is so amazing. I'm always so baffled by it every time I see a new one. In fact, several of the PlayStation games I've noticed that happens too, so. Alright then everyone, before we return, or keep going, we have to use a HM move, which by the early days was annoying because we had to use these. In Pokemon X and Y, they had these, but the problem was it didn't really like get in the way of a lot of the traveling. You know, you could just use it for a side quest thing, and that was mainly it. But in these games, it was mandatory that you use these HM moves, so that's what happened to us early generation. We were forced to use these. But yeah, that's one thing I learned from X and Y was most of them you don't necessarily need to have. You just need to use it like for extra stuff. So that's what I thought was pretty good because it gets in the way sometimes, especially like when you're training and you're like, oh great, now I need someone to use Cut. Now Argie's leveled up a lot more and more powerful with the fire attacks. Of course, we get all the bug type Pokemon just roaming the forest. I don't remember seeing any of the Ilex Forest episodes in the anime, so a little clueless about what goes on. But if it's filled with bug Pokemon here, just imagine Misty's reaction when she travels through there. Alrighty, so let's see. Oh yeah, a lot of people were asking, well maybe not a lot, just one person. Just pluralize this one person. Some people say like, since they're a lot older, or I don't know, maybe younger. Either way, it doesn't. Goodness, can't even talk. Well, when is there ever a time I can talk? There's a possibility that, you know, you can feel embarrassed about playing Pokemon, but really, yeah, I can understand why you would. But I mean, look at me, I'm over 2 decades and I'm still playing this game because I freaking love it. I can't exactly tell you all how to feel, but I can tell you what not to feel. Oh wait, aren't you double-crossing yourself with that? Yes I am. It's okay to play Pokemon. Just do things that you like to do. Play games you like. You don't... I mean, even like those Resident Evil games. Ooh, they freak me out. And I'm one to just freak out real easy. And of course a lot of people are like, oh, you're not tough enough to do those things. Just stick with your baby games. So I'm like, you know what? F you, man. I'm gonna play any type of game I want and nobody's gonna tell me not to. If I want to play Resident Evil and get scared SHITLESS, then I'm gonna damn well do it. If Pokemon is considered to be a 5-year-old game, then hell, I'm still gonna play it. The whole thing about this game system is that the games are rated G and plus, meaning that it can be played by people who are 5 years and older, so I don't give a damn if I'm not 5. I'm gonna play this game no matter what. And if you don't like it, then that's your problem, not mine. What am I doing? I'm shaking trees using a headbutt. It's fun. Here, you try too. Headbutt? Really? Peachy received TML2 headbutt. Oh yeah, headbutt was a thing, huh, back in the day, but since it's a TM, it's really not worth it. Rattle trees with headbutt, sometimes sleeping Pokemon fall out. And you just want to disrupt their sleep pattern. Everyone always says that Pokemon's like a, animal cruelty type of game, and I can see that kind of. Oh shoot, no. See, that's the screen I was telling you about how it changes. Headbutt, an attack that may make foe flinches. Who can use it anyways? So, Armorfant, Kyler, and Arky can use it, huh? But we're not gonna let them. We're just fine with what we're doing. It's too bad that these games didn't exactly have like a water stage or a... I don't know, for Pokemon games, you know, I do love the water stages. But, I do like the way they, take their take on, like, snow worlds too, so... That's one thing I always liked about Diamond and Pearl was the 7th gym leader. I was like, cool, look at that. In actually in X and Y too, they did have 2 areas, or was it 3 areas that focused on snow. When I got to those areas, I go, oh, this is my favorite part. I like the way they look or designed it. It was awesome. Unova? Actually, Unova was good, but the only problem was that it would only snow in like certain areas. And you only see it like 3 times a month, so I couldn't just turn the game on and say, let's go to the snow world. I had to wait until that specific month, but you know, since it's been so long, I can't even remember which month. What? Hey, don't sneak up on me like that! You frightened the Pokemon away! Oh yeah, he was pissed, alright. Yay, Johto Gym Leader music! I mean, trainer battle music. Bug catcher Wayne wants to battle. Wayne sent out Ladybug! Hey, Ladybug. I don't think we see... Oh, no, the one gym leader had that, right? Daisy! Peach said, go Daisy! Team Daisy! Yeah! Damn it, Daisy. Why is Daisy always left out of things in games? It just pisses me off. And that's what makes me hate Rosalina too, is because Daisy gets neglected or left out. Technically, you know, but this is not the time for that. I'll talk more about that when the episode comes out or later. Arky, use Bite! Are all my Pokemon females? Oh, well, I can't tell now. I'll have to wait until the next screen. Arky's a girl. Paris! I remember Paris. Daisy! The reason why I'm bringing up the whole are my teen girls is for one specific reason. Yeah, that's right, didn't affect me. I didn't adjust my chair correctly, so now it feels weird. Scratch! I remember that Scratch attack. It kind of reminds me, whenever I see Scratch, I always think of Meowth. Remember how in the anime he always scratched the other people's face and there's like this big old red line? I was like, damn, look at that blood. Of course, when I use it, it takes like 3 freaking turns just to get it right. But when all the other Pokemon do it, they just get it right off the bat. And what I mean by right off the bat, half the amount of time it takes me to use that stupid move. Oh, freaking AIs, always working the wrong angle. Daisy's 10 years old. but Catcher Wayne was defeated. I hadn't seen that Pokemon before. Peachy got. I'm surprised you never seen a Butterfree before, Wayne. Liz. Hey, Liz, what's up? Good evening, Peachy. This is Liz. Are you awake? Am I awake? What? I had some time, so I called you. So anyway, how are your Pokemon? Me, I take my Nidoran female to the Pokemon Center in Violet every day. So it's doing just fantastic. I'm friends with the receptionist. And we beaten a wild Rata with just one hit a little while ago. We felt sorry for it though. Okay, I'll call you later. Alright, Liz, I'll catch you later then. Hey Liz, do you want to be my unintentional girlfriend? Oh wait, I'm playing a chick. Crap! Psyduck! I love Psyduck! He was cool! He's cool! Oh, my voice. What did you all think of Psyduck, even though technically he was useless in the anime, but I like Psyduck. I don't know, I just love his little flippers, his little feet, and his clans. Oh my gosh, his claws, and the ability of psychic proportions. Oh, Psyduck. It's just too bad you're not in the anime no more either. I remember that one episode where they thought Psyduck evolved into Golduck. I was like, no, that's no way that happened. Psyduck is just too awesome being Psyduck, so there's no way they would just evolve him this quick. I should have captured it! What was wrong with me? Venonat. Some of these Pokemon, you always forget about them, mainly because the anime makes you forget them. Daisy, that's enough! Come back! Go, Butterfly! Venonat used Disable. Ha! It failed. We always take advantage of the CPU Pokemon's lack of skill. Psyduck, Psyduck, Psyduck. That's Psyduck. Butterfly is pretty good. Alrighty, so we made it out of the forest. Did you say the shrine honoring the protector? It watches over the forest from across time. I think that it must be a grass-type Pokemon. I guess so. Butterfree! Hey chick, I have a Butterfree. Oh honey, you're making a Pokedex? It must be hard if Pokemon won't appear. Try using this TM. Peach, you received TM12. I'm missing a sandal. I don't know where it went. Must have kicked it. Peachy put the HM pocket. It's Sweet Scent. Use it whenever Pokemon appear. Pokemon will be enticed by it. Yep, they will. Already got mine going. Oh, hey, it's dark time. Okay, everyone. So, whenever you play Pokemon, it always changes between day. So this particular portion is at night, which I was trying to aim for during this recording. Mainly because I was busy all day and I didn't have time to record during the note. Make note of which trees bear which berries. Berries! I think we have time to do this one battle and then we'll have to cut it off for the next episode, okay? You know, I was surprised I got out of the forest so quickly. But then again, it's not really— Ugh, Samuel. But then again, the forest isn't like all that big either, so. I like how some of the earlier Pokemon games too, like whenever you navigate through a certain area, it didn't have like too much importance. But like in today's Pokemon games, they kind of make each area almost significant to the storyline. Or there's always like some either main or miniature event that takes place. Like for example in X, there was that one haunted forest area or something. You know, it was just filled with trainers and swamps, I guess. But the problem was that there was actually a house at the end of the area where they wanted you to go to this house to hear a scary story or something like that. So, you know, that was kind of like the small miniature event. But, you know, they added that in there. This one, the Ilex Forest, it didn't have nothing to it, actually. Nothing to— Oh, you know what? Daisy's my first grass Pokemon. I didn't even give it the Miracle Seed. What's wrong with me? I bet some of you were like, Peachy, put the miracle seed with Daisy! Spearow! There's that one Pokemon, I think I've mentioned it already, but I'm always like, Tail! Tail! Oh my gosh. I swear Pokemon, just out of the ordinary. I heard that they had Pokemon Pinball, like Pokemon or Sonic Pinball. I was like, really? Not like the most obvious choice, but okay. Oh my gosh. That's why you gotta love playing Pokemon. They got so quirky details and, dare I say, childish storylines, but you know, it's what makes it work. It's what works. Even like the way Puzzles and Dragon Z worked. You all remember me playing that? I was saying it felt like Pokemon. Well, the storyline, it really did. I felt like I was playing a Pokemon game almost. Especially considering that it was called Z, so it brought back to the fact that X and Y is going to be getting a Z game. I assume because, you know, Black 2 and White 2 was kind of almost out of the ballpark. Or out of nowhere, but you know, it was still felt like a Pokemon Gray game. Who knows, maybe they might do X Square and Y Square, or, you know, something to that effect. Yeah, Daisy's 12 years old, I'm so proud of her. Spearow. Maybe we'll use, let Kyler have a little showtime. I'm sure you want that, right, Dane? I don't know about any of you, but this is my style of playing Pokemon. Just send the weak one in and then send the experienced one out. The water gun animation is pretty cool in this game though, see? I think in the later versions it wasn't all that enticing. Or what, I don't know, I think it was it X? No, I think it was Black and White or Unova. The water gun animation was pretty good. But then X and Y, I think they downsized it. My favorite psychic move actually was in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. They did a real good job on that one. I really liked the way that came out. Beaten by a passing stranger! Damn right you were. See what Samuel has to say. I'm going to train even harder. After all, I'm trying to become a gym leader. You are? Well, that ain't gonna work for your career. The way it sounded like James. Anyways, that's gonna do it for today's episode. So, damn it. I shall catch you next time for more Pokemon Crystal on Peach Apricorn's channel, okay? Until next time, bye! Finally a miss, jeez. Oh, now it works! I used it how many times and it didn't work? You suck, gang. Tell you the status. So this is the illegal Pokemon Center. I don't know if it still works like it should, but what you do is you